This is number 13 for the MAT 1033 Intermediate Algebra Final Exam Review. The question tells us f of x equals 1.2x squared minus 3.6x plus 5.4, and it asks us to find the indicated values. For letter A, we have f of 3, letter B, f of negative 3, and letter C, f of 3.3. So starting off, the first one we have is letter A, and it gives us f of 3. So if you notice, they give us f of x, and instead of x, they wrote 3. So we're going to do the same thing. So going back, our x, 1.2x squared minus 3.6x plus 5.4. So you have 1.2. Instead of x, we're going to write 3. So 3 squared. So they plugged in 3 for x on the left-hand side. We have to do the same thing on the other side. Minus 3.6, instead of x, we're going to put 3. And then plus 5.4. So from here, just a matter of putting it into our calculators. So here's our calculator. We have 1.2, just like we see it, in parentheses, times 3, close our parentheses, squared, minus 3.6 times 3, plus 5.4, and then equals 5.4. So that's our answer for letter A. Same concept for letter B. Letter B, it asks us f of negative 3. So we're going to do the same thing. Instead of x, we're going to plug in negative 3. So 1.2 times negative 3 squared minus 3.6 times negative 3 plus 5.4. Wherever we have seen an x, we put negative 3. So now plugging this into our calculator, we have 1.2 in parentheses. This is our negative button down here, so negative 3, close our parentheses, squared, minus 3.6 times our negative 3 plus 5.4 equals 27. So that's going to be our answer for letter B. So last but not least, letter C, we have find f of 3.3. So we have our 1.2. Instead of x, we're going to write 3.3. Let me fix that a little bit. Squared minus 3.6 times 3.3 plus 5.4. So again, plugging that into our calculator just like we see it. We have 1.2 times 3.3 squared in parentheses minus 3.6 times 3.3 in parentheses plus 5.4 equals 6.588. So equals 6.588. The question doesn't say anything about rounding, so that'll be our final answer. And that's number 13 for the MAT 1033 Final Exam Review.